are learning C sharp for NXOpen programming and you haven't come across if statement, this is not possible to happen, right? If statement is very important statement, important function that is most popularly used in C sharp for decision making. And we know that decision making is very important because when we write any piece of code, when we write any logic, we need to be very precise in what exactly we are doing. And to achieve that precision, we perform some decision making based on the data that we pull from the model or anything, any objects, and then we make a decision out of that information using a if statement. But what if I tell you I do have a very good alternative for if statement? Instead of if statement, we can use something else which is even equally powerful and easy to write as as a code. Here, I am talking about conditional operators. This is a very important operator in all the different operator types, and as name suggests, it is a conditional operator that returns something, some result based on the condition that we are checking. It is very easy to use operator. This is just a different version of if else statement. It is not just going to cover if statement, but it covers both if uh, and then else. So whether the condition is true, what should happen, and whether the condition is not true, what should happen. So in both the cases, true and false, this is going to be useful. So let's see what is the conditional operator. The conditional operator syntax is very simple. We first write a condition, then a question mark, and after that we write a expression. If the condition is satisfied, it means if the condition is true, then we will use or we will use the first expression because the condition is true. And if the condition is not true, we are going to get the second expression. So what if the condition is true? You can write it in the first expression, and then what if the condition is false, you can write that into the second condition. And how we separate the first expression and the second expression is via column sign. So it is a very easy to use syntax. Condition itself, then a question mark, and then a true condition, true expression, then a colon, and then a expression for false condition. Let's see. Let's see this operator now in action in a Visual Studio. This code, you could see that I do have two integers, rather three integers, x, y, and result. Whereas for x, I have a value of 5, and for y, I have a value of 10. Now, I am going to use the conditional operator, and I'm going to use the I'm going to check if the value is greater. So how I'm going to check that? The first itself, the first is the condition itself. Result is equal to x greater than y. So I'm checking if the x is greater than y, and if this is true, if this is true, then we will get x as a return, or we will get y as a return. So let's see uh, the result. Anyway, we are going to get the result x is not greater than y, so we are going to get the result as y in this case. Now we can do the other way around as well, similar to the to this condition. Result is equals to x less than y, and then if it is, then we will get x, otherwise we will get y as a return out of this conditional operator. So conditional operator do return something based on the satisfaction result of a condition. This is as simple as that, and just you need to just you need to remember about the syntax part. The first thing is that the condition itself, then a question mark, then what if true, then colon, and then what if false. So this is how we can write the conditional operator. Now let's see this conditional operator, how it results when we execute this code. Now I do have this code in a journal editor so that we can execute and check the results. So let's play this journal, and what we can see is that the first result we got is the value of y, because this result of a condition is false in the first case, and the result of condition in the second case is true. So that's why we got x as a return, and then x is y, so we get that value as the return of this conditional operator. So it is that easy to use a conditional operator. Let me show you the another example of conditional operator. Let's see this another example. In this example, there are certain calculations performed, and three different areas are calculated based on length, width, and diameter as a input. And again, we do have the final area, which is summation of all these three different areas. Now, you will say that what is the use of conditional operator here? So let me show you. Now, I would like to first run this journal so that I get some result. Now what I got is 83,000 is the area, the final area of this calculation. Now let's say I do have to limit the area below 84,000. Then how I will do that? Let me have a check on this condition first. I would like to check, I would like to keep the area within 84,000. So I will write a line which is using a conditional operator, and what I will check is if final area is less than 84,000. If the final area is less than 84,000, then I need the area 1 as a output. If not, then I need area 2 as out. Now I got this conditional. I use this conditional operator to check this specific condition. Now I would also like to see the result of this line. So whether it is area 1 or area 2 as the result, I would like to check that. So for that I will write another line which is guide dot info write line, and I will print the result itself. So the result of this conditional operator I am going to report. Now let's play this journal again. Now you could see that the area is still the same. It is way below 84,000, and what we got is way below 84,000, and what we got as a result is area 1. Area 1 as a result what we got. Now what I will do, I will slightly change my parameters. I will make it 600 for length, so that my final area becomes more than 84,000. And if it becomes more than 84,000, then I am expecting the result as the value of area 2. So let's play this now. I have modified the input to make it bigger. Now you could see that it is way more than 84,000 as a value for final area. Now as it is more than 84,000, I got the result which is completely different than the first one. First one I got as 74,000, which is the value of area 1, and now I got the value of area 2, which is somewhere around 17,000. So that condition does not meet, and what I got in return is the value of area 2. So this is how this conditional operator works. And the beauty of this is that we have written something similar to the if statement, which is the, as we know that this conditional operator is nothing but the version of if statement, but everything is written in just one line. Everything is written if and else, both things are written in just one liner. So it is the simple, it is that simple, and it can be written simply in this way, which saves the number of lines of code that we need to write in case of if statement.
Here I am introducing a course called C Sharp Essentials for NXOpen Customization and Programming. Enroll now and unlock the power of customization in NX. Don't miss out.
If you like this video, then definitely please uh, hit that like button. And if you wanted to receive such video updates from me, then please do subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for now. See you. Bye bye.